Top 10 Things to Do in Tulum, Mexico. When destinations rise to iconic status, sometimes their reputation doesn't match the output. But even as Tulum continues to shed its status as an idyllic coastal village, it remains as spectacular as you've envisioned. 10. Go kite surfing. With turquoise water as blue as the sky above, Tulum was made for water sports. From kayaking to stand-up paddleboarding, the list is varied and long, but the consistent winds that flow along the Yucatan Peninsula making kite surfing the best of the lot. The moderate swell close to the golden sand shore suggests the coast was designed purely for the exhilarating sport. 9. Punta Laguna Nature Reserve. 40 miles north of Tulum exists an opportunity to get up close with one of the most fascinating animals in the region, spider monkeys. Punta Laguna Nature Reserve is home to a range of thrilling wildlife, but there's something about watching these critters swing through the canopy that captures your attention. 8. Akutanchen Park. Another of the amazing eco-parks along the Yucatan, Akutanchen Park combines forests and caves for a memorable outdoor adventure. While other parks have artificial sections and enthralling rides, Akutanchen keeps things all natural. You can learn all about how it was created, with the cave creating dramatic lightscapes against the jade green water. 7. Shop till you drop. It's not all sunbathing and ruins in Tulum. In fact, the seaside community is a fun place to indulge in a little retail therapy. If you need a change of pace from your many adventures, then prepare to shop till you drop. There are two major shopping areas in Tulum. Those are Tulum Town and Tulum Beach. Away from the tourist areas, it's a place where local commerce thrives, and life continues on as it always has. 6. Cenote Biosphere Reserve. The translation of Cenote Biosphere Reserve should make all travelers giddy with excitement. The reserve translates to Gate to Heaven, providing you with a glimpse of the resplendent beauty that awaits. Cenote became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987 and covers an immense section of the Yucatan Peninsula. Within this varied ecosystem, which includes saltwater lagoons and dense mangroves, are over 300 bird species, stunning flora and fauna, along with colorful reefs and almost 24 Mayan historical sites. A tour is the best way to see the highlights of the enormous park in a single day. 5. Koba Ruins. Koba is an ancient settlement that dates back as far as 50 BC. However, its heyday wasn't for several centuries, when the Mayans developed a community of around 50,000 people between the 6th and 10th centuries. Today, visitors can make their way to the Koba Ruins to see the Nohechmul Pyramid, Koba Stele and Conjunto de Pinturas. They form what is now a sprawling historical site, so large you should consider renting a bike for the day. 4. Gran Cenote. Featuring a pair of caves that are half submerged, Gran Cenote is one of the most popular local dive sites. It's not too far from Tulum, making it easy to access, and the cenote is particularly loved by traveling families. Gran Cenote is gorgeous but isn't an elaborate labyrinth, making it easy to explore. Once you're strapped up and ready to go, you can float along the still surface enjoying vast clarity beneath the water. 3. Playa Paraíso. The Yucatan Peninsula is no stranger to stunning white sand beaches. Those traveling to Tulum will have several nearby, with Playa Paraíso being the best of them. Between the swaying palms and the turquoise Caribbean Sea, the sand is so snow-like it could be found at Whistler. In fact, it's also been rated as one of, if not the best beach in the country. 2. Cenotes Dos Hos. Of the many cenotes around Tulum, Cenotes Dos Hos is one of the easiest to access. The intriguing natural landmark is only 20 minutes from town, and if you like, you can simply jump in a taxi or colectivo, small vans, and arrive shortly after. Cenotes Dos Hos has a total of 7 underwater caverns to explore. Snorkelers can enjoy Dos Hos translucent water, with the stalactites dangling from above and the stalagmite shining through the water below. 1. Tulum Archaeological Site. Alongside beaches, at the top of the list of reasons to visit Tulum is the town's incredible history. Such is the preservation of many iconic ruins that much of Tulum is a living museum. At the forefront of this is the Tulum Archaeological Site. The ruins sit on a large swath of land on the peninsula just outside of downtown. Visitors will find a multitude of ancient temples and monuments that provide an exceptional example of the Mayan culture during the Classic period. These structures were originally built as early as the 6th century.